we've set up the bands so that we're able to do tricep extensions. So we're gonna do some tricep push downs. Again, you can use the infinity band, or you can use a resistance band, just depending on what you have. Long story short, you just wanna make sure it's wrapped up on this pole. And you want a good resistance where it's not too easy, but also not too light. So I'm using the purple. You could also use the red band, or you can also use, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. So you could also use the resistance band. This is only 20 pounds, but for example, if I was to use this band, I would just bring it over one time. I would grip it here, and I would push down. All right, this is super light. So what I would do with this is I would double it up. So instead of doing one hand at a time, I would double up and use a single hand and just focus on the squeeze. Come up nice and slow, down, squeeze. Up nice and slow, down, squeeze, right? So you want to keep this flat, the tension on the band the whole time. You don't want to be like this, right? You want to squeeze, control, 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 squeeze. And then after that, we're going to do some straight arm lat pull down. So this is going to help that taper, right? Develop your lats. So you're going to drop down to your knees. You're going to spread them. And you're going to bring them down. You're going to squeeze. So again, you're up here. And you don't want to use really heavy for this. Like if I was to try to do it with this purple band, it would be way too hard. Way too hard. So I would use there's a red band for the infinity band that's thinner. I'll use the thinnest version and just focus on the squeeze for real. My lats are really strong, so I can still do it, but most of y'all out there probably gonna need the thinner one. But as far as the contraction, I even like this blue one a little bit more. You can pull it a little bit higher for more resistance, because you're obviously pulling more of the band. And you're just gonna squeeze here, squeeze here, squeeze. You can also do your tricep extensions from down here. Boom. So I'll probably just stay down here so I don't have to keep moving this camera. Alright, so
pray to God before I sleep, cause now I'm living righteous. Niggas can't get next to me. I don't even like this. A lot of rappers that like act. I chase out before I chase my goals. Since I was a baby, I felt like I knew the life I chose. I went and bought a credit.
version of the tricep extension. So before we did this, right, you can also come here, spread out, like I'm doing here. Bow. Bow. I'm gonna show y'all from a further view. Keep your elbows locked, don't move them. Squeeze. 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 Fucking burns, bro. Ain't no excuse, bro. These bands work. Working.